Oh, I can smell the attack pheromone, that's why.
I know they're in that bloody chimney, isn't they? I knew she was in that corner. In they go. In they go.
You,
Oh, it's a sign I'm getting tired now. Second one of the day today. This is a beast, tall as me basically. I think I'm 5'10". This looks like it's all honey to me, Rick.
It is, yeah.
When we did the survey on this, they were a really angry colony and they haven't been too bad so far. I thought this was going to be absolute murder. Perhaps it's because it's cloudy today, temperatures have dropped a bit. But I think because of the size of this colony, and thanks to our scaffolders, we couldn't start till late as well. Cheers, Dan and friends. I think what I'm going to do, because if you look down here, Rick, the amount of bees down here, absolutely chocker of bees on there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start vacuuming them up. Take them out of the equation, as they say.
And I'll start getting rid of all this honeycomb.
Let's see how they take the hoovering up. Let's make sure it's not too powerful. And up you go, girls.
There's a lot of festooning there.
Did you see that lump going then?
Yeah.
They know who's here. Hems's Holistic Honey. And if you're not subscribed to that and you're watching this on Pest Interceptors, if you want to watch this stuff as soon as it comes out, go and subscribe at Hems's Holistic Honey. Because we put all our bee stuff on there. We only put the occasional one on Pest Interceptors. And if you're watching this on Hems's Holistic Honey and you want to know what else we do when we're not dealing with bees, and you want to see us doing loads of other different things, get over to Pest Interceptors. It's the biggest pest-related YouTube channel in the whole of Europe now, I believe. Yeah, they're not liking that, are they?
They seem to be more protective over the brood than they are over the honey.
Look at them, they're all coming out.
Oh, I can smell the attack pheromone, that's why. They've gone absolutely mental now that you've done that. I've got a hole in my trousers, so I've had to duct tape that up.
At least I washed our suits.
Yeah.
Today's one. I had to wash it we stopped in a posh hotel last night. I don't think they know that I was washing our honey-soaked and soot-soaked bee suits in my nice white bath, but... What they don't know, don't hurt them. Is it on, Rick? It's on.
Yeah, so I've got the first piece out, but I forgot to record it, so...
Look at these for big slabs.
This is all pure. This is pure honey, this bit here.
That's going to waste some, that is.
Yeah.
That bricks in the way. We'll chop it off the top. Hopefully it doesn't come flying down that other piece. Maybe I'll get my hand to reach that as well. You know that one brick is, isn't it? Here. Look at that. Wow, mate.
Look at
Wow.
that.
That's beautiful, man. I bet it weighs a ton, doesn't it?
No, it's actually quite weird.
Shall I hoover it off?
Weirdly quite not heavy.
Oh, there's a load of brood behind that, look.
Not as drone brood, we don't want any of that anyway. Yeah, maybe hoover that off. Could give that piece to
Stephen Parker.
We'll see if Stephen wants that.
He's got his own bees.
I
We
know.
can put this into our vat. Yeah, because we can't
It's
sell
too,
this stuff.
It's too old. Like, I'd eat it, but it's better when it's nice fresh comb. When it's old comb like this.
I don't know, that looks like it's aged, man. Our vat of homemade honey.
And cut out all the... Yes, we're not selling this because we know we shouldn't sell this.
We know this.
Yeah,
so you don't need to tell us.
We are eating this for ourselves.
Because we are rebels.
And we're like cavemen. It's not going to kill us.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
And if they knew my lifestyle before I became a nice person, they wouldn't worry about me eating a bit of honey out of a chimney, I don't think. I don't know, I'm going to rip this off now. Let's have a look. Is this where it gets stung between the nads?
Let me decide you a bit.
It's a big old slab, that is.
Kind of calm down a bit now.
It's not going too bad, but every time we say that, just June.
Doesn't a bee make a tenth of a teaspoon of honey in its whole lifetime?
Depends which rubbish statistic you want to pick up off Google, really, doesn't it?
But either way, even if it's
quarter of a teaspoon, I think.
Even if it is a quarter, it's still... How many quarter teaspoons does it take to make that? That weighed about, what, 2-3 kilos?
Yeah.
2-3 litres in water.
And it makes you realise how many bees are in here to have created that already this year. What you got, man? What you got?
Look at that.
Whoa, that's gold. Look at that. I haven't seen that for ages, mate. So pop that open for you.
Could do that bucket of water.
You're going to make me go all the way down there again, Ricky?
I always forget about.
With my old legs. Look how high up we are. It's awful. Beautiful place though. When I went to college, it weren't like this. Which college did you go to?
Sandwell.
Sandwell College. Is that a polytechnic?
I don't even know what that means.
Is that keepable honey? I think it is, isn't it? Which is that bag over there, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no brood in it.
Yeah, it's behind you, that bag, mate.
Okay. I think
Get that out and see how big the sheet is.
that needs to go in your bin.
Yeah. See, can you see the difference between the brood? So that's good brood. That there.
Well, it's all still
is-
good brood, but
It's
it's
good
just
brood, yeah. We don't need it for our purposes because that's all the drones. So they're the ones that go and do the sexy time. And that's their only mission in life. For life, have sex, explode, die. Pretty cool. Yeah,
Look at that pollen.
got the pollen in there as well. Bee bread.
Honestly,
See?
if I could wear a suit that doesn't have a veil on it, I would. But there's no such thing.
Yeah, if you cut just above the. Want as much of that in as we possibly can. I thought these bees was going to be absolutely awful when we did the survey, and it's always super important that you do the survey before you pay anyone to come and do your bee removal. If they don't want to do a survey, they're not there for hours drilling holes and using thermal imaging cameras and God knows what else. Just show them the door, man. Just show them the door. We was on one yesterday, weren't we? Was that yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. We were that busy. That was yesterday morning, wasn't it, down in Slaughter, Upper Slaughter as it's called, lovely part of the Cotswolds. And I reckon we was there for 3.5 hours, weren't we?
Yeah.
Scratching our heads. But unless you know everything you need to know about them bees, that's a beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Whoosh. Important you keep it the right way up.
Annoyingly, I would like some bees on that, but there isn't.
Oh, bloody hell, let me see if I can get right here.
Where's it gone? I can't see it anymore.
There it is. There it is.
Right
See if I
there.
can zoom in now. Put it.
To the top. Keep
There it
going
is.
down.
There it is.
There's two next to each other.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. It's literally two eating their ways out.
Watch out, it's going to fall out. I need to get my hands in there. We'll be there for about 10 minutes waiting for that to come out.
I'll come back to that in a moment. It shows that. We don't want to be eating the grubs, do we?
No.
I'm not going to hoover these up on the wall here, look. See those ones on the wall? I'm not going to hoover those up because they're doing us a favour. They're cleaning up all that honey. Once they're full of honey, that's why you give them the smoke in the first place. And once they're full of honey, they don't want to fight you. So you're going to get that piece out. I'll go back down here. We take all that out that we don't want. Well, they're getting quite feisty, I've got to admit.
You seem to be more angry down there than up here, though. You've got any perfume on yourself this morning?
No. Just the deodorant that Mark says is brilliant from Lidl. Which makes it smell like a 90-year-old. I don't think it attracts women and it doesn't attract bees, so
What is it called? Something like man leather or something. I need a coffee.
But I would like a coffee as well.
Since I've been away doing this, we've got like coffee trackers.
It's the only thing that's keeping me going, I think. Right.
Yesterday we basically lived on coffee. 5 mugs of coffee and chocolate biscuits. That's literally
Yeah.
what we lived on yesterday.
It's pretty hard to have a healthy diet when you're doing this around the country, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mind you, just keep you fit though. I think, like you know, me and sugar. I hate sugar, and I think it's evil. But when you're doing this and you're running up and down that all day, it's just pure energy, innit? It doesn't get to do any of the bad stuff that it usually does. If you're sat on your butt all day eating chocolate, stop it. Rick, mate, you know the bees was all in that chimney.
Yeah.
Well, there was a little hole between that chimney and the next chimney of 4 chimneys. And now they're in that bloody chimney, isn't they? Those sneaky, sneaky bees. That's what they've done, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why there was no Orrington. That was what was going on. Queenie had found a tiny little hole in this 200-year-old chimney and snuck through there with her sneaky, sneaky ways. And she's going into this chimney. How are we going to get them out? Let's see.
So we've come back after having a cup of coffee to see what's happened up here.
Ah,
And that's where the hole was, where they
right there.
snuck into the other chimney.
There.
Right
That's
there.
where the hole is, look.
It's a good job there are bees there because they'll be able to pass the signal on to find the exit, because if they're in pitch black and you're smoking them, they don't really know where to go because there's no light at the end of the tunnel.
So we're drilling here, start pumping smoke in. Hopefully we'll see any of the holes as well, because the smoke should come out of there. Hopefully whoever did this did a good job and it's nicely sealed, and we'll see where the smoke comes out. Are you ready, Rick?
Yeah, there's the hole drilled there. It is. Let's see if we hear a loud roar, because that means
Smoke in there.
that would explain where the
You can have a listen as well. Oh, we got smoke, we got noise. See, I think it's down there. There's the hole down there. You can see we're coming piling out now. See down there, look, I'm trying it right at the bottom. They're all coming through now. Come on, up you come, girls. Come on. You're going up. Yeah, they're running out, mate. They're running out. And they're coming up, Lovely. Sneaky little ladies.
I'm sure I could hear
there's
the
the
bees.
smoke.
I'm sure I could hear
Smoke
bees
coming out
in there.
now. Here they come, here they come. Yes. There she is, I've got her, I've got the queen, I've got her. No, I can see her right here, right now. Right there. I knew she was in that corner. Make sure she can't escape, dude. I've got her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very dark.
Yes.
I've got her.
That's one dark queen, man.
Wow, we got her.
We've won.
What a beautiful looking queen. That's very dark, isn't it?
I was just picking it up.
There she is.
Might go to the...
It's hard to see. Now, when people always ask me, how do you know what the queen is?
I spotted her then, mate.
Yeah, well done.
I'd literally just said on camera, didn't I? You'll vouch for me here.
Is it
I
recording?
just said, oh, don't say that to me. Yeah, it is. I was literally just saying, because I was watching all the fan action.
You ready? That queen is a very hard queen to spot because of how dark she is. When they're a nice bright orange yellow colour, it makes it a lot easier. Just leave it there with the lid open, because they ain't going to go nowhere. They ain't going to swarm off. They're not going to do anything. So let's start handballing them in there. Mad that is. Look how
Oh, look, they're all noticing. Here she is, look. Look, they're all coming across to her, look.
The noise down there seems weird. Get them all out. I'll mix up some cement and I'll put this back together.
Yes.
Let's do that then. Let's get the hoover back on, hoover them up. Take those downstairs, and then the man doesn't have to come up here to take them. He
Yeah.
wants to keep these bees. Let's do that.
So we've got an awful lot of bees inside here, all itching to get out. We've got the queen in the queen clip. It was a bit hit and miss, wasn't it, Rick?
Yeah,
it was a bit hit and miss, but we hit it, missed, and then we hit it again. So what we're going to do now is knock all these down into the bottom.
Your valves undone again.
Is it?
Is
it? Ah, it'll do. It'll do. Right. Let's see. Go on, girls.
Pull the whole drawer out.
They're all pointing in the right direction, Rick.
Think I'm going to get stung. Oh my god, they're putting gloves on. They're trying to sting me.
Steve, all right?
Yeah, it's alright. So one sting in my hand.
Look. In they go. In they go.
They keep trying to sting my hand, but I need to get some heat on.
In they go. It was a bit feisty, wasn't they, them?
Well, to be fair, one sting, that wasn't too bad going.
Perhaps we should have put the chimney back together. Okay, mate. Okay. I'll bring you some up. Hey there, fellow bee enthusiasts. Are you all buzzing with excitement from the bee removal videos on our Pest Interceptors channel? If you're craving even more sweet and satisfying content, our sister channel, Hems's Holistic Honey, is where we put all our bee removal videos. By subscribing to Hems's Holistic Honey, not only will you never miss a bee rescue operation, but you'll also be showing your support for the important work we do in preserving and protecting the bee population. Don't wait any longer. Pop over to Hems's Holistic Honey and click that subscribe button and join our hive of bee lovers today. Looking at getting into beekeeping yourselves and you want some beehives or some bee equipment, maybe you'll love our shop. Links in the description below. Look at these beautiful hives that we're doing. Absolutely fantastic, eh?